how do you go ahead and grow your LinkedIn following, make the most out of growing your business, and basically make sure that you have the right insights to be able to generate leads and grow your business and a lot of more stuff. So who better than actually Anil Patel, who has been able to gain more than 26,000 followers in the last 6 months, and on top of that, his content has been viewed by more than 1.9 million people. So that's a huge number, huge achievement. So pleasure to have both of you here, Anil Patel and N Sacchdev, who's the co-founder of Knorish. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. I now welcome Kinner and Anil Patel to come on the screen, and let's quickly start the session.
Hi, thank you so much for that introduction, George. I can see that we have a lot of people joining in on the Teams group, and I believe we are also live telecasting this to a couple of channels like LinkedIn and YouTube and Instagram. Is that right?
That is correct. This is being live streamed on LinkedIn and YouTube, actually. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So just before we bring Anil on the screen, like George said, we are eagerly looking forward to learn from him. Purely the reason for that is that LinkedIn right now is the only tool anywhere in the internet's ecosystem to be able to build a thought leadership that you can't do on any other platform. You know, you can literally generate leads, reach out to many clients. If you're trying to hire someone, it becomes easy. If you have a definite reach on LinkedIn, if you're trying to find investors, it becomes easy. If you're trying to find partners or buyers of your products, it all becomes easy if you are growing on LinkedIn. So what Anil has to talk about is super relevant. It has the capacity and the capability to explode almost any kind of business, and especially the businesses that sell to businesses. So awesome. We have a quick, I think a quick suggestion. Anybody trying to ask a question, post them in the block of Q&A here that you'll see on the screen. And people who are watching it on LinkedIn Live, George and the other team members are also trying to filter comments from LinkedIn and YouTube on a singular platform, which we will post here for all of you to answer. So let's begin. Let's hear from Anil himself. Welcome, Anil.
Thank you, Kinner and George, for inviting me for this wonderful session. So, yeah.
So Anil has got a presentation, and let me tell you the reason we thought presentation would be a great idea is because we wanted structured, power-packed learnings. You know, masterclass should not be taken lightly, because when there are too many learnings that you guys can apply directly into your profiles, into your businesses, then that's when it becomes super interesting. So please go ahead, Anil.
Yeah, thank you, Kinner. So, hi everyone, good evening. My name is Anil Patel. I'm a founder and coach of Amplifydreams. I have total 15 years of industry experience where I have worked with world's best IT companies, and since 2011, I'm in training industry as well. And I have trained more than 25,000 people and my students are from worldwide. And I have trained and placed in with very good salary package in data engineering and data analytics. And I'm a corporate trainer also for world's top companies like Walmart, Deloitte, Society General Bank, and there are so many. Okay, so yeah, its session is on LinkedIn Growth Masterclass. And LinkedIn is one of the best platform. I was keep struggling for last one and a half year to grow in LinkedIn, and I started my journey in Feb 2024, and till date, my subscribers or followers are and total connections are total 27,000. So it's a big journey, and this is very important for all the business owners, all the coaches, consultants, and each and every individual, because this LinkedIn is your personality and it's your resume representation to the entire professional world. So yeah, let's get started. So in this session, we'll talk about how to grow your personal brand, how to generate leads and sales organically, and build thought leadership in your domain. Okay, so here we'll talk about tactics, AI tools, and framework. Without these are the main pillars for the any of the platform, and LinkedIn is one of the most important. Now, okay, so this I have already shared, and yeah, I'm currently working at LTI MINDTREE as a architect for data engineering, analytics, and AI. So, and I was in NetApp, Capgemini, Tata Consultancy Services. I'm a Microsoft certified trainer, train and place 25,000 people globally. Okay. So about my LinkedIn journey and strategy. So in LinkedIn, what important is that my domain is data engineering and analytics, AI, artificial intelligence. So I started my journey in Fab, and I designed relevant industry oriented uh, content, and content in multiple way. Like first I designed some croissants for LinkedIn, and there I designed PDF and all, and I uploaded for the interview questions for the sequel. So the first thing is that it's not about the business. So I taken it to the uh, give away to the community and help to the community, because in India, in IT industry, we have thousands of jobs open, and the major thing is that gap of skills. So companies are struggling to get right candidate, as well as candidates are struggling to get right opportunity. But that gap is uh, not able to fulfill by the whether industry or the students or candidates. So it's my initiative to fulfill the gap between industry and candidates, and I'm successful on this. I have okay. Okay. Now I'll quickly go towards the LinkedIn and my LinkedIn, and I'll show. Okay. So I'll show about my strategies. Okay, so this is my LinkedIn profile, and here till date we have 27,400 followers. Now, so the important thing is that profile picture. So this first section is very important. So first is profile picture. So it should be professional, and it reflects our personality. So always click pictures from the studio, professional picture with professional attire. Then second, banner. So LinkedIn banner design, which should say more than words. So I have designed my banner like architect and specialist, data engineering and analytics, certified career coach, and okay, and I'm helping to achieve up to 4x salary growth. So these all I have designed and put in the LinkedIn banner. So this is the first impression when someone comes to your profile and they see your authority. And again, here you can see the verification. So verification shows that you have this profile is genuine. So you can validate with Aadhaar or PAN. So within 1 or 2 days. Then further headlines, heading of the profession. So I have given very short heading: architect, data engineering, analytics, and AI, career transition coach. Here we can write as many as, but it creates confusion to audience. So keep it crisp. So I have kept crisp. Here education. So I have done data science program from IIT Roorkee. So I have put there, and it's reflecting. Now further. Then here recommendations. So these are recommendations from my clients, those I trained and placed. So as many as you can get, so ask for the recommendations. It works really well. Okay, then not only here, and here some parts are we can add in feature section, and here a book and appointment. So like this part I'll come later. So here we can give our landing page as well, or some calendar link so people can come and they can book the appointment, and uh, on that booked time we can come one-on-one and help to the end user.
So what I
So
would maybe Anil, what I want to kind of highlight is, you've given a fantastic pointer here in terms of the appointment page, but I want to highlight and summarize some of the brilliant nuggets that you've just highlighted. So, let me just kind of, for our audience, encapsulate what are the most important parts of it, because from a coach or an expert perspective that ends up building a profile, I think what you have done here fantastically well is the stitching together of the niche. You have articulated it so well, helping to achieve up to 4x salary growth. Now, almost every individual, when they are in a modern domain, you could have picked up data engineering, teaching analytics, and teaching how to get a salary growth. And that's what I commonly see people doing. They would have 5, 6, 7 call to actions, niches, expertise areas that they highlight on this section. And you know what ends up happening? Nothing gets traction. But what you've done is what I recommend to almost everybody: zero down on a single niche. If you can identify something that you are most passionate about and make that the center point of your profile, that helps you a lot. It takes a lot of effort to get down to that. And I personally like to suggest people that don't just go by what is popular right now, because your friend is doing that well, X known person has made a lot of money in it. Go by this when you find out that this is something I can talk for 3 hours without getting tired, and I love to learn more in this domain. So your passion to be able to talk about it and your passion to be able to learn about it tirelessly is what should make actually this decision happen. So this profile, what Anil is showing, is actually a marvelous profile that you will see even people with, let's say 300,000 followers on LinkedIn. And I can clearly see that he's rapidly going to climb up, in what he has chosen to do. Very large TAM. The word TAM means total addressable market. So tons and tons of people want to learn how do you get a salary growth of this scale. Now, if you go beyond that, he's very well showing that there is a call to action button, which is book an appointment. And here, my suggestion could be that, if you build a page on Knorish or have a landing page where ability for you to sell an online course, ability for you to sell maybe 1 hour of your time or 15-minute chunk of your time is there, that gives you immense results. So I think fantastic suggestions here, but choose the niche while, have a great picture or a heading, clear cut shot, professional picture. I mean, he almost looks like an actor in that profile pic. So, fantastic job, Anil. But I'll let you take on from here. And sorry for barging in. I like to kind of connect it with the people who are trying to become experts and coaches. So please go ahead and I'm kind of loving this.
thank you, Kinneth, for your valuable input. Yeah, so yeah, and okay, so this is a call to action button, book an appointment. And so here I sometimes I connect Knorish landing page, and audience click on book an appointment and directly landing to the Knorish landing page in my website amplifydreams.com, and watch some free classes, as well as then they can book one-on-one appointment as well, and I help. So basically, my agenda about this initiative is to help our youth and professionals to upskill themselves and grow financially. And in IT world or any world, only skills matters. Education does not matter, skills matters. So yeah. Now this that is a one part. Now second part is coming towards the uh, content writing. So like my niche is data engineering and analytics and training. And because I work in IT industry, I work in projects management, architectures. So whatever I work in real time, I articulate in very easy way and with the infographic manner. So it's very easy and people like that. In my sum of post, there is impressions like 1.5 lakh impressions within 1 week of time. So like this is the one of the most popular, and people are keep asking about this is not only I'm giving to the society and helping them, and sometimes it makes me feel like I'm celebrity, because when I uh, go somewhere in my society, people meet me and they appreciate my work. Okay, so this you can see like today I have posted uh, and I got, no, this is a yesterday's one, and it has uh, around approx 10,000 views. So I'll show that view as well, because this is the reposted. So view is not visible here. View will we can see in main post. Okay, so this is the view. Okay, so you can see I have 11,600 impressions, and this is a huge number. And this is organic without any running ads. And LinkedIn ads are very costly. So let's not go to that. And sometimes, so here I got 149 likes, 12 reposts, 52 comments. So this is like incremental growth. So when 149 people liked my comment, so all these notifications are in their connections profile as well, and people are going and they can read my post. Now here, so this is the one hack, and whatever tools and technology I use for making these all post, I will just reveal in a few minutes. Okay, so and now about prompts, how I write the prompts. Like this is a data engineering roadmap. So I use ChatGPT as well as the higher version of, not, I would not say higher version, parallelly, which I really like most, that is Funnel GPT by Knorish. So I use Funnel GPT by Norris, that is in also PPT. I will show. So these are the step by step. So audience have clear picture about, okay, how to become data engineer, how to become data analyst. Okay, and you can post your question as well, team, and I will try to answer your question. Okay, now, so I'll show you the story behind it. Okay, so even I train many people come to me, and people those who are from IT industry, it's very easy for me to train them and place in IT company, but I have trained housewife, and after attending my training, housewife put 5 years of relevant experience in IT industry, and she got job in Accenture. Not only Accenture, she cracked 5 offers. Another example, one pharma sales executive. She had 13 years experience in that domain, that field. She joined my course. She had earlier 40,000 per month salary. She jumped into 18 lakh rupees salary, and she is also in Accenture. So this I did in 2021, and that motivated me, like, okay, because I was doing that training since 2011, but that I took first time experiment, okay, let's train to housewife. And that gave me a boost, like, okay, why can't I help community and youth, and each and every can be trainable, and we can train and we can play. So I started this initiative, and I'm doing really fantastic. All my clients are happy. So these, whatever you can see here, I have used Funnel GPT by the Nourish, and I always write, and here I have given again link for my Google form. So audience can click here, and they will reach out to this Google form. This is a one option, not only one. Here I can put a Knorish landing page, and sometimes I put, so I keep changing. So people will go directly to the Knorish landing page. But here is the one problem with, it's not problem, there's a one functionality. If we put some website URL, so LinkedIn restrict to reach as many as people. So here, generally, we should avoid to put any link within the post. You can post your link in the comment section. So here, like how I have put. So this is the one thing. Let's go towards the PPT. Okay, okay. So most of you from the most of you are coaches, professionals. Okay, so like how we can promote. So I sell high ticket courses, uh, and I call it, I help people to learn advanced courses, master data engineering master program and data engineering data analytics master program, and completely hand holding trainings I give. So this is my niche. Like, I'm expert in my domain, in my field, and I give training, and I can train anyone by hand holding, and with the example, practice and all. I make them expert within a month. Within a 2 months, they start attending interviews. Okay, so these are my niche, and I'm confident about it. Again, SQL certifications, Power BI training, Tableau training, these all are part of data analytics. Now, total in LinkedIn, we have, okay, we have total 1 billion users worldwide on multiple platforms, but very low competition in LinkedIn. And one very good thing about LinkedIn is like how we travel in local train and we travel in metro. There's a huge difference. Same thing we find in LinkedIn. So in LinkedIn, people will either they will like or comment, or they will write good about you. Here we are not getting hate words or hate comments. Each and everyone, even different business from the same domain, respect each other and like each other. So I like and comment positively with multiple professionals from my same field. So that I really like and love. Okay, and here 97% uh, consume rate for content consumption. Okay, and people are getting the value. When audience will get the value, they will love you and keep waiting for the post. Okay, one more thing about the post is like we should have one dedicated time. So like I prefer 9:30 a.m. in the morning or 10 a.m. in the morning. So when and we can schedule the post also in LinkedIn. So, and that schedule time is 1 hour. So before 1 hour, up to 1 hour, we can schedule the post. Less than 1 hour, there is no option to schedule the post, or live. Simply on given time, you can click and schedule the post. Again, hashtag is important. So in my post, you might have seen hashtag. So I put a relevant hashtag and it reaches to my audience. Now, best thing about the LinkedIn. Yeah, it varies people to people and gender as well. Okay, so like here in LinkedIn, you will not find any dancing video, funny content, entertainment content, and other comedy. Here we are giving, and we must give the valuable tips, which most of most of content creators do. So valuable tips, actionable resources, so people can load PDF or some videos as well, save, and they are keep studying, and it helps to crack their interview. Then infographic, images, text, these three I love and I post. Okay, sometimes we can click our picture as well, and we can show, but generally I don't prefer that. Now, there are total 3 steps to LinkedIn growth: discovery, content, and engagement. So what is discovery and why that is important? So discovery is the key, like what audience need. So you have to find the discovery. You have to find the pain point of the audience, how we can give the solution, how we can help to the community. So that is a discovery. So I found the discovery, and you can also see your area, your niche, and you can work on that. Content, it should be genuine and relevant. And again, third part is engagement. So when someone like or comment, so I always engage personally. I reply on each and every comment, and based on respect, if someone is comment, if there are another content creator, so if they are commenting in my LinkedIn post, so I also go and with respect, I also comment and promote their post. So these are only 3 simple growth strategy. Okay, now. So discovery, if people can't find you or find out what you do, no one will follow you. So it was happening with me till January 2024. I was doing multiple things, but people were not knowing about me, and I was not running ads. I was not making YouTube video. So I was associated with many edtech, India's leading edtech, and I was teaching through that. But later I created my own, I thought to let's grow and help to community in lower cost. And I started that. And okay, then discovery, these all things I already explained once. Again, profile picture. Profile picture is very important. Personally, you know, I spent a lot money on my profile picture. I live in Bangalore and I visited multiple studio. I did 3 time photo shoot, and third time I was satisfied, and then I put picture. So this in the profile picture, whatever you can see, this is from the one of the best studio from Bangalore. Banner, I will change again here. Then banner, yeah, it should be attractive, and I use Canva for the banner and images designing uh, and animations. So images, animations, I use Canva. Even for banner, I use Canva. So Canva is the one of the best tool which I use, and I recommend all of you to use Canva. Bio is very important. Here you must write about your niche. You can write as much as you can, but it should not be confusing to the audience. Then about section. In about section, you can give the summary of your profession. Like for so many years you have been doing that, your achievement, your uh, achievement, as well as value, what you added to the organizations or in your profession. Okay, and to the client. So that in about section that must be. And feature sections, we can give link of website, newsletters, services for increased visibility. So this is a book and appointment, and here multiple options are available. Those all you can give the link. And features like here, so your pages and all we can give here. And feature section, it will, so when people audience will simply click on feature and they will get into different page, and they will learn more about your profession, your services offering and all. And call to action button is very important, because people and audience come to your profile, but how they will connect with you. So always turn on the connection mode, like anyone can connect with you. and anyone can send you message, and always some sort of options you must have where people can connect and they can talk to you. So I have enabled each and every option. In contact info, you can give your email ID and your phone number, WhatsApp number, and we can easily reachable to audience. Now, these are content. Content is one of the key, and that is not very easy. So first, we need idea, then creation and distribution. So idea or ideation. So first, I note down all my strategies weekly, like in the week, what all topics I have to cover. I note down and I research and I add value from my corporate experience. I add that value, and then I design graphics or animations or PDF in Canva. Then I post. And again, I encourage and request and simply I write like you can repost for helping more and more audience. Okay, so content is a strong hook. So this you can see first heading. So first heading should be catchy. So if your first heading is called hook, so when audience will see, based on that they will click on see more. Sorry. So I use a strong hook. Then I always use easy language, which can be understandable by anyone, and catchy images and cross-sells. So these all are my strategies, and you will get it. It's like magnet. So when I give value to the society and audience, I get the return the supports like comment, love, repost. It boosts my energy. Okay, and the best way is AI for content creation. So I use Funnel GPT. Funnel GPT is one of the most I like one of the as a one of the most important and most advanced, much better than GPT. So this is the Funnel GPT by Knorish. Now, so this you can see here. So here we have multiple prompts, and those prompts we can write our idea, and it generates the content. Okay, so I'll show you the same here. So live, I'll show you. So this is my account, Knorish account, and Funnel GPT is available here. There are so many options. So in Funnel Builder also we have Funnel GPT, and inside the courses also we have Funnel GPT. So suppose this is okay, so when we click here, we get the Funnel GPT. So here we have landing page, GPT, prompts, social media. So these are different kind of emails, course content, ebook prompts. I use all these. So based on the nature of the topic and emotions, that all we can write, and based on the audience as well. So like it should not be, it should be in simple English. Okay, so like this is a social media post, and how I use this, whether, so these all are the examples I write. Okay, so, okay, how to become data analyst by learning Tableau and Power BI step by step. Okay, this is the simple prompt I have written, and you will get by practice. And here I'll get in few seconds. So my first priority is Funnel GPT. Second priority is ChatGPT. And my funnel GPT does not have history. Otherwise, I would have showed you like, okay, I have written all contents from here. I have edited actually. So when we think about the topic, it's difficult to make a note and each and every thing explain, because I'm a professional. I'm a trainer, so I have less time. So I use this. So see, okay, and we can give the limit also, like in 150 words or 200 words. And a LinkedIn post also has limitation. Okay, see, it keeps writing, and simply just you copy everything and paste in Notepad plus plus or and Notepad, and then paste. And here we have copy button, and we copy, and now it's finishing simply. Okay, so we can copy and we can post. So this is the one thing. Second, we can go to Canva, and we can choose custom templates, and we can add the infographics and add some animations. So people learn by multiple way, by reading, listening, and visual memory is very effective. So I help my audience by texts and by visuals. Okay, so this is the way. And similarly, like uh, okay, top SQL interview question answers. So I will write here top 10 with example now. And we can ask, if we are writing by our own, so we can ask if there's some spelling mistake, or there's some grammar we have to correct, or sentence we have to reframe. I use the same. If something, most of time I write something by my own, and then um, I reframe my sentences in very easy and crisp way from Funnel GPT. Tina and George, would you like to add something on Funnel GPT?
No, thank you so much for highlighting that, Anil. I think it's it's brilliant use case that you've deployed here. In fact, I didn't think that people would use it for something as let's say intuitive as what you're using it for. So all I would say is that I think the ability to think about a prompt when you're thinking of a content piece that you want to share on LinkedIn, there are so many possibilities. I like to initially say that AI in general is a great idea generator, because ideas are interspersed all over the internet, and all these AI models that we use are trained on billions of data points. So when you're stuck, let's just say this is a fantastic use case that you showed, Anil, that what are the top 10 SQL interview questions. um, as humans, I think with 10-15 years of experience, somebody like you or somebody else could also write these questions, but it's going to take you 20-30 minutes, 60 minutes to come up with all the relevant questions. Now here, as a human, our job becomes, oh, that is nice, this one is nice. So we become selectors rather than only crunching all this data from our memory and all these questions from our memory. So I think that's the most brilliant use case for AI. But I think you're doing fantastic, showing some brilliant examples and how you integrate into your workflow. So please carry on.
Thank you, Kinnor. So this is the example which I have showed, and these all are the real-time questions which, if you will study, you will crack any interview in IT industry. Okay, so these are the top questions interviewers are also searching from internet and asking. And I'm a key member of interview panel as well for many organizations. Uh, Okay, so these are the prompts, and these are really amazing. I love this funnel GPT. Here, add content, so you can create ads as well. And here, multiple prompts are already written, and we can select that, and we can edit these prompts, and we can simply run course content. So multiple examples are here for course content, like I'm a yoga coach. So here you can write like I'm a tennis coach, I'm a cricket coach, and similarly it will give a reply like I'm a um, data engineering coach. Simple. So here we have to simply select and just edit and run. This is one of the fastest which I use. And whatever funnel GPT is giving, this is more than accurate. From the audience, if you are from data engineering background or big data ETL, you may feel the clarity of the content. Okay, so these are the power of funnel GPT. And in the JD job description also you can see the same. Okay. So it will keep running because I have not given the exact, but it will stop maybe in 10. It will not go long. Yeah. Okay, so this is a really amazing and wonderful. Okay, now. Okay, so this is the funnel GPT you have seen, and this is available only in the Knorish platform. Okay, and multiple prompts you can write, and prompts in funnel GPT also we can ask to write the prompt, and it will write the prompt, and then again that prompt we can use. Okay, so like help me to write a LinkedIn post with 5 steps. These all I use, and I have shared with all what in real time I'm using. So I have shared my success story and secret with all of you, and you can use that and grow your LinkedIn profile. Yeah. And design visuals, there's a Adobe Firefly and Canva. I use Canva. And here you can do video editing also in Canva. In Firefly also you can do. So Canva has a huge, you can design your resume, uh, cross-sales, PDF, animations. Okay. So this Adobe Firefly for image creation, this you can use, or for Canva. Some visuals are not coming here. So here I use GIF and multiple pictures I design and I import in Canva, and further I use. Please give me a moment. Yeah. Okay, so Adobe Firefly, that is also one of the best tool. So you can use anyone, which is you are most familiar. So here, LinkedIn carousels, multiple templates are there. I use templates, and simply we can edit. We can add our words, pictures, and our logo, our informations. Then GIF image template, multiple templates we can use, we can take and we can edit. And AI is also here, the same funnel GPT. So from here we can write the prompt and simply copy paste in the slide. Distribution. So post. So sometimes I schedule for a week. So here we can select the date and time, and we can select schedule many posts, even up to 15 days I have scheduled. You can schedule for a month as well. And simply click, and I repost twice in a day, because morning when I post, then Indian audience and Asian audience consume my post. And when we post, and with respect of time, it goes down. So evening also I repost, so audience from US, and I have large audience in US, so they also consume. So when we repost again, and it again boost automatically, then audience see. Okay, then posting strategies are, earlier I was posting 5 times in a week, and Saturday Sunday audience is less because weekends. So minimum is 5 times in a week, and schedule a content in the same time. Repost content twice in a day, and don't post and ghost. Simply, it's not like simply you post and you will not engage. Always you must engage. And it does not take much time. I hardly use 30 minutes or maximum 1 hour. So in spam of like, don't sit together, like when you post and after an hour. So like how I divide my hours, uh, like 10 minutes, like 10 minutes in, suppose between morning 9 to 10. So similarly, 10 minutes I give to the LinkedIn, and I post, I write comments in others post, and I reply comments on the my post as well. So hardly 1 hour is more than sufficient. Even if 30 minutes you are doing, that is more than sufficient. And here you will get genuine audience. And here all are professionals. So people are looking for others. And if they know about you, they will reach out to you. Okay. So, and engagement, yes, we have to engage other content creators post, and similarly, it's a two-way action. Okay. And comment and post, these are only the strategy. Like is one of the most easiest way. Simply go and hit on like button. It does not take it takes less than 1 second. And when you like others comment also, so in their feed your name will appear, like, okay, Anil Patel has liked so and so comment. So audience come to see your name, and they click, and by your profile they come to know, and that is the way like how I increased my reach. Okay, so yeah, if 30 minutes, generally I do 30 minutes or 1 hour, sometimes based on the engagements. Identify top creators and posting time, like when they post and all. So similarly, you can see your posting time and see the followers also. So if any content creators, they have some millions of followers, always engage them. That is the one key point. And one again, I would say, love successful people, so you will also get success. This I learned from my coach. Okay, and I love, I respect, I comment, and I happy to see others success. So I'm also getting success. Uh, okay, so always engage, simply like thanks and all. And there are some AI tools also for comment. So generally I don't use AI tool for the comment. So those AI tools read the post and automatically comment. So multiple hacks are there, but that I don't use. Personally, I write each and every comment, ask questions. I keep asking questions in others' post, and they reply. And it engage more audience. And I ask question which is relevant to that domain and that field. And by that way we can add the value, and always add value. Okay, and one thing I must reveal, Okay, and consistency. So first is the consistency. So since to Feb 2024, earlier I was posting 5 days in a week. Then I started posting all 7 days in a week, and there's no any single day when I missed any post. You can go and check out my LinkedIn profile. Okay, and the impact which I'm creating on the community of data engineering software industry, like my friends, those who are directors in US, in big companies in India, and those having 10 years, 15 years, 20 years experience people, they are 20 years experience in IT industry, managing even up to 500 people. They call me and they say me, Anil, you are doing fantastic job. I read all your posts are really amazing. So when people, they are leaders in the data engineering, analytics and AI, and when they call me and they appreciate me, it really I feel like that is a success. And whatever I'm keep working, I got the value and I got the feedback. So this all I do. There are some other additional tools are also there for faster growth. So these all are my post. You please visit and send me connection request. Okay. Okay. So some tools are like Clio, and there are n numbers of tool. We will share. Okay. Now these are the some explodingtopics.com. Here you can see the topics wise. Okay, what topics are going trending and all. Okay. And these are authored up tool. So here it's you can see again, go visit and see. Okay, so these all are from my end, and I have revealed, and I would say thanks to Kinner and George for providing me this opportunity. And I would say I would reveal like, okay, uh, I have 27,000 followers, and it was my dream when earlier before Feb I was posting something. I was not good in content writing and all. I'm a content creator for my trainings, PDF and all, but here it was taking time for me. So when I was posting, I was getting 3 impressions or 10 impressions, and some 1 or 2 people were liking. Then I searched in LinkedIn about the, and I was searching for a year. I contacted many content creator, but because as per my niche, if anyone has expertise, they can only answer. If I'll search someone content creator from different niche, they will not able to write. They will search in Google or somewhere and they will not understand, so they will not able to help me. Then I found my coach Hina Arora. So behind my success, Hina Arora is there. So I would say thanks to Hina Arora. And Hina Arora has 2 lakh, almost 1.97K followers. And I got help from Hina Arora, whatever I am today. So just because of Hina Arora. So always I get consultation and all. So after long search of 1 year, I got Hina Arora and I booked appointment and I got help. So this is all from my side. Thank you everyone for listening me. Thank you, Kinner, George, for having me here. Over to you, George. Kinner.
Fantastic. No, this has been a brilliant session. Thank you so much, Anil. I loved your energy. I loved your candidness, honesty, and the way you've kind of handled this. So super, super amazing. Now I have a lot of questions. Also, a few things that I wanted to add on to what you've just shown. Because see, like I said, LinkedIn can be a powerhouse of transformation. You can hire people better, find investors better. Like you said, people from overseas are telling you that they are loving your content. Now imagine the impact of that once you kind of try and start talking to those people. they would love to engage with you. They would love to basically just hire you at time, or offer you a consulting project. So that's the capability we are talking about here, guys. But what I want to show now, before I jump onto the questions and address some stuff, there is a magic that goes further beyond even just building this profile. A lot of people here would know that they want to generate leads, right? And you want to basically reach out to 50 people, 100 people on LinkedIn and tell them that, I offer, let's say somebody like a personal branding coach would want to tell people that I have this personal branding course or a service that I charge maybe 50,000 rupees for, and I would love for you to be a part of my offering. How can I do that? Now, let me show you a fantastic thing here before we kind of jump onto Q&As, because I feel these two things that I want to show are super relevant here. So just allow me one sec. I think I'm not sure if what screen are we seeing right now?
None yet.
None yet. Okay, no. George, would you be able to share the Taplio contact screen? I think you're logged in into Taplio, so I want to show, what the Taplio contact screen.
Kina, we can't hear you. I think the Kina, I think we've lost him. Okay, so while he does it, what he was trying to basically point out to us is that this is Taplio. You can go to the website called taplio.com. Great little website, great little tool. What it does is it basically helps help you get inspired from content being created by so many other content creators, and you can actually then go ahead and use this to actually create content for yourself. So when you log in, so you have ability to actually look at viral content of
But
other
Anil,
content. Yeah.
Anil showed a fantastic tool for this as well, which is actually a free version. So I would love for that to be used for the purpose of content creation. But the biggest power of this tool, are you logged in, George, right now into this, or you're not? You are,
Yes, I
right?
am.
So if you scroll down here on the left and click on contacts, now this is a super powerful feature in a platform where you can actually look at all the people who have liked your posts. Now obviously, because George is logged in, yeah, it is still connected to a backdated update. Now you can see that it's showing me that there are 340 people who have liked my post. And I can now do what? I can click on the names of 4 people, write a direct message to them, like it tells me send a DM, or send them and get their email ID and send them an email ID, right? So, and I can look at the person's profile on the right hand screen here. A lot of you would be asking what's so special about that. All the 340 people maybe in the last 30 days who have liked, the last 10 days who have liked your comments or liked your posts. What is powerful about that? Now, the most powerful thing here are twofold. In the world of cold marketing, see, it does not work really well if the person does not know you. So cold emails just come to you like, hey, Kina, or hey, Anil, I saw you are doing well on LinkedIn. I want to offer you my personal branding services. Now you don't know the person. It's cold. But imagine this guy, Ali, has liked one of my posts. So when he sees a post or like a direct message or an email from Kina, he's going to recognize it because he has consumed my content. It's almost like, let's say Anil tomorrow wanted to sell, he comes up with a 50,000 rupee course, where he's going to personally mentor people to crack an interview in Google or Facebook. Now, if he wants to do that, he would not look really nice posting about that, because people don't usually sell directly through a LinkedIn post. And let's say he had a goal that he wanted to go to 1,000 people and buy that 50,000 rupee program. this kind of a cold outreach could be a superpower at that point. Now, here they have AI where you click on get icebreaker. And when you click on this get icebreaker, you basically get the first. So, George, if you click on the second Nidhi Upreti and click on get icebreaker, yeah, there is a button there on the right. Yeah, just click on it. Now it's looking at the profile of Nidhi using GPT-4 and writing a icebreaker which will connect with Nidhi's profile, what she does. For an instance, look at the right. Here, Ali's profile, it shows I have always been, okay, well, it's uploading. Yeah, here is the icebreaker. I came across your insights on scaling online courses and found them incredibly valuable. So it looked at the profile, it understood that that's what Nidhi offers. And now I am able to send this message, which is actually targeted to Nidhi, but I am able to customize this in a really, really good way. So this, when you do at scale, is a single click activity, and you could be reaching out to 300, 400 contacts based on how much is the engagement. Somebody like Anil, if they were doing SaaS sales or some kind of sales, they could just blow it up, right? Because they have so many people liking every single post. I think, Anil, what's the average like rate of your post?
Average 100, 200, sometimes 500.
And that's almost every single day, right?
Yeah, average
So
is
guys,
150, 100.
I mean, imagine we are talking about 100 multiplied by 30, right? We are talking of 3,000, potential leads that we are, and you're saying 150 as well. So it could be a much larger number. Now, if you have a business, and that's why, when you use technologies like these, it can be super powerful. The last one thing before we get into the questions I want to show you guys is Gamma app, because a few people have asked the question in chat, how can you create infographics? Now, I'll tell you why I'm recommending Gamma app is because it's unlike any other platform. I love Canva, and most of our designs at Knorish are made in Canva. Now, Gamma is far superior than anything I've seen. There are a couple of other platforms like this, like Dectopus also. Gamma is my favorite because it does fantastic designs. The power of this, and you guys, all of you can try it for free. It'll do a couple of presentations for absolutely free. There's no charge. So I think you can do a brilliant job there. The beauty of this is that, let's say what Anil showed, he wrote 7 pointers for a presentation, the text in Funnels GPT. If you post that into Gamma, it will create from those 7 points the entire presentation. And it'll be beautiful, fantastically designed. And let's just say you think one of the slides should have something else. You could just talk to the AI and say, on this slide, I think there should be 2 more points. Can you think of 2 points and write and design? And it does that for you. So it is one of the best tools that I've seen, and answers the question, how do you do infographics and presentations? It's got, this is one of the best I have come across, because I used it on Friday to build a investor presentation in literally 10 minutes, just with my ideas put on paper and then just giving it to Gamma, and all the time invested earlier in, kind of designing presentations has gone out of the window. Most of the other applications, even Canva, does not take these long, instructions right now. You can only give 2-liners, 3-liners, and it's not enough. In fact, here you can convert a Word document into a presentation. So you just give it a Word file and tell it that, okay, build a presentation from this, or you give it a PDF and tell it, create a presentation out of this. So that's like really useful for people who are kind of watching this. But with that, I think let's just jump into questions. We have some really interesting ones here, and I'm sure George has some from other tools as well that he's kind of talking about. So George, would you like to highlight a few questions? And I can also bring some of them up on my screen. So by the time you take some of the questions out, let me just start with the ones that I have on my screen from multiple channels that we are live telecasting this on. So Anil, some people have asked, how many times should I post, though you addressed it, but how many times do I post on a regular basis? Are you suggesting once every single day or twice every single day?
Once every single day, and repost in evening. So audience from other country, like if we are in India, so US audience, our evening, their morning, they start work. So when we repost, it will boost and they will get in their feed. So twice,
Repost.
so post
The same post. Are you saying the
Same
same
post.
post reposted?
Same post, repost.
Wow, I never imagined that because I thought that's going to dilute the effect of the post. So when you were saying that you get 150 likes on a post,
Yeah.
are you saying that it's 150 plus 150? Because it technically became two posts
No,
for you.
it will count in same. If like or comments, that count in same. Like this is like evening. So I
This is
have
yesterday evening,
today's. This is
97.
today's. This is today's 9 hours ago. Morning around 9 a.m. I posted this.
Okay. And
And
have you reposted this already?
now I will repost. So here I got 97 likes and 29 comments, 18 repost. So 18 people
Wow.
have reposted. So in their feed, it will show my original post and they have reposted. So their audience also, they will come to my post and they will know about me. Now, the same post, when I will repost, here is repost button.
So you just
Bottom.
repost it like anybody else would, right?
Yeah. So simply
It's right
repost.
above repost. Yeah. So the hack here is that don't repost with your thoughts. If you so there are two options. If you could click on repost again, I would just like to show the difference. So if you click on repost with your thoughts, that's a new post altogether. It has its own life. But if you click on repost, like it says just below it, instantly brings the same post again into the feed of other people. So the same post gets more impressions and interaction then.
And whatever
Wow.
likes on comment will come, that will come on parent post. And all repost will be the
fantastic. This is great. So this answers the question, how do you kind of engage? Now, you mentioned something about that you start commenting on other people's post and you spend 10 minutes twice in the day. Are you doing that before you do the post? Because I read somebody also using that hack that when, you are commenting on other people's post and then 10 minutes later you do your own post. Is that what you're doing or you do something else?
Yeah, sometimes it works because we post in others post. So it's not like my timing is 9 a.m. or sometimes 10 a.m. Some other creators, they post morning 7:30 or 8:30. So first I comment on that their post, and when I publish post my post, then they come and they like and comment and they engage each other's post.
Okay. No, fantastic. We have a question from Kathirwell P, who had asked, how do you choose the hashtags for every post? Like,
Yeah.
what's your logic behind it?
Yeah. So here, generally we should use 5 hashtags. That is okay. Not too much. More maximum 5. So my contents are for data engineering, data analytics, data science, and SQL. So you will see all my hashtag like this. So it will reach to those audience, and some algorithms like ads are also running in LinkedIn. So it will go to similar people, similar kind of audience.
Okay.
So
No,
there's
sounds
automatically boost option is there. So we don't need to do anything.
okay. So you basically.
There's a question from YouTube. Somebody has asked basically that so organic growth is great, but basically, how do you generate sales from your LinkedIn following without ads? What are you doing in terms of the process there?
Yeah. So as I explained earlier also, so in my chat also, some business users, some training companies for corporate training, they reach out to me and they're asking me, we are looking for trainer like you, would you like to work with us? So I'm getting multiple leads, some leads for content writing, content creation, for education, like big ed tech. So nothing is big or small. Okay. So some different ed tech. So I'm getting multiple leads from here directly. People, they post me, they message me. as well as what I do here that is very organic. So here, suppose I have put a form, LinkedIn form. So when audience click here, I will not show personal data because here this is my email. So simply audience just fill this form and they submit, and I get the form in my Google Sheet and I export. Then I reach out to them, and it's not a purpose. My purpose is never to treat audience as a customer. I always treat myself as a problem solver, and I help my audience. So I give them one-on-one, sometimes 30 minutes or 1 hour call. I explain them like, okay, how you can achieve. Again, one more thing, I got one question here, like, do you teach only for, this is something I got question.
Somebody mentioned that, do you only teach
Yeah,
engineering
yeah,
students or non-IT roles as well?
non-IT or IT, not in non-IT role. No, I teach everyone. So see, in IT industry, anyone can work. Like if anyone, most of people I have seen, even people have done mass communication or hotel management or BA, become whatever. They can
Yeah.
learn the skills and they can come in IT industry and they can work. There's no restrictions at all. IT industry respect skills, not degree.
So what I understand is, going back to completing the answer of the question that somebody had asked, how do you generate sales? So because your LinkedIn posts have so many impressions, you have a link in the comments and maybe in the post as well. People click on the link, they fill out a form, you reach out to them, and then you basically discuss with them that based on what they need, I have three programs: SQL, Power BI, and Tableau. How much is a program for?
It's high quality, high ticket sales, 49,000, starting from
Okay,
49,000. And those are
interesting.
job assured program. Whatever I'm offering completely end to end. Even I have added soft skills, communication skills, resume
Mm.
writing, LinkedIn profile optimization. Uh, in India, no one is offering all these services. Last
Okay.
month, I got one client. He left his job because of 3 months notice period. Because in IT, if you want to search job, so
Mm.
if people have 3 months notice period, they are not getting shortlisted. He left his job.
Yeah.
Then through LinkedIn, he reached out to me. I started his class. He took admission on 13th June. Then he started
Okay.
class from 17th June, and he got offer of 18 lakh on 18th July. And his last
Okay.
CTC was 12 lakh, and he joined with 18 lakh within a month.
Amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing all of your secrets here. Let me just quickly go to the next question that somebody has asked. I think Pavani has asked the question, which is, sorry, my bad. Shamim has asked the question. Do you really need LinkedIn Premium subscription to increase presence, boost your presence, and get more engagement?
Um, uh, it does not matter at all.
Hmm. Okay. So have you tried with LinkedIn Premium?
Yeah, I have LinkedIn Premium, and I
Oh, okay.
got in some discounted price, so that's why I have
Hmm.
taken. Otherwise, that is not needed. So yeah, I have LinkedIn Premium. You can see here also Premium is written, and here also yellow button. It does not matter a lot, but yeah, it matters when someone sees your profile and they say, yeah, it's genuine and it's premium. But initial level, I will not recommend to spend additional money on this.
Interesting. One more question. So you mentioned that you use a lot of images with GIFs as your content structure. How did you realize that this is the content format which will work for me? Like, what was the discovery process? Did you experiment with different types of content? How, so why is this kind of a image that is like a GIF working for you?
Yeah, so when there is it's a human psychology. So when people watch some animation, they like it. So sometimes even they don't like some post because infographics are not good. But many times they like because graphics are good. and they save, repost. If I'll show you my impressions. These are live impressions. So if you will see here, like because of the Microsoft outage and some other things, sometimes impression goes down. So if you will see here, like past 365 days. So, and here, unique views. I have 680,000 unique views, and 1.9 million going to reach 2 millions. Okay, and here this is the highest, 575 likes, 102K. So this is the impression organically. If you want achieve through LinkedIn ads, it will cost a lot.
No, absolutely. I think this is a gold mine, Anil. I mean, I'm kind of loving the tips that you've given. So let's just before I ask the next question, I'd like to kind of help people summarize it in a really, really nice way. So what I'm learning from you, profile needs to be really well set up. Your niche needs to be finalized. The way for people to engage with your posts or anything should be there. You should be posting every single day, reposting in the evening, engage with all types of comments, and do it consistently. Don't miss any single day. Did I miss anything major?
Yes.
Like, if we have to kind of
Right.
do a point by point summary, this would be the summary. No, but this is brilliant because people feel it's very tough. Where you've shown how you use AI, how you do these fantastic posts, which are super valuable and liked by people. By the way, one question that's just come from Anil Sharma here. Okay, so that's your same name. Who's asking, how do you make your infographics?
So I use Canva.
Do you use AI or you manually kind of draw those infographics?
In Canva, there are multiple elements are there. Those elements, if I work for database, simply in elements, I search database and I get those. Those are not difficult. If anyone will start working, they will get it. So multiple Canva, infographics and Pavni Singh, please advise. Okay, Pavni, you have just started college.
Yes, somebody has
Actually,
asked that they've. So Pavni has that question, but Pavni, first thing you should do is follow Anil, because I mean, I'm sure he has a great answer for people who are in college right now, which I'll just let him talk about. But follow him, because then you can kind of learn much more in a much more methodical way. So please go ahead, Anil.
yeah, Pavni, so because you have just started the college, so I would suggest you to focus on first your academics, and parallelly this is now internet age. So start learning from YouTube and go through my LinkedIn profile and other creators also and read from there. This is too early for you. And I got one question also, like I'm a mass communication student. Can I learn? Yeah, anyone can learn tools and technology, and there's a no any restrictions in IT industry like you cannot work. Okay, don't think about few companies. Okay, they have some restrictions. There are hundred thousands of companies in the world, and even many people, they are college dropout and they are founders, they are board members. So that degree is the only piece of paper, I would say, but yeah, that is important. You must complete that. In IT, anyone can come. You can go and search multiple profile. You will see the education. I have many examples, but I will, for their privacy, I will not show. So in when I was in one of the previous organization, I took one interview of a person. He was senior than me, and then I saw his profile. I saw he did hotel management and he worked in hotel industry. And I took his interview. I asked technical question and I selected him. And when he onboarded project, his salary was more than me. He was more intelligent. His communication was much excellent than me. Okay, so your skills are different. And first thing I would again advise communication is very important. Knowledge you can get anytime, but communication, body language, personality development, these are important. So even when I take interview, first I see all those things. Secondary is technical skills.
So I have another interesting question which talks about LinkedIn groups. So do you think LinkedIn groups still work or they don't anymore?
Really, I don't use LinkedIn groups and I'm not
Yeah.
active and I don't post also.
So I
Most
mean, we
of
can say,
LinkedIn groups are dead. Simply
yeah, we
people,
can
they join
safely
and
say.
they don't do anything.
Yes, they couldn't push that feature anymore. So no, that's a great one. Now, one last question I have, which is from audience here. I know that we are kind of hitting the allocated time. So the question I have is, if you are getting any negative feedback or criticism on your post, have you faced that, by the way, Anil? I mean, has there been any posts?
So far, I have not got any hate post. Sometimes only once someone posted in my comment like you are using my post, but it was my post. Okay, so I
Oh,
deleted that post, that comment, and that person never commented against me. Only
okay,
once
okay,
in 6 months.
okay, okay.
So
No,
some fake
fantastic.
profiles are there, and they have intention to create struggle. Simple. So we can
Okay,
ignore
okay.
them, and as such, only one instance was there, and I deleted and blocked.
Okay, so I think that's a good one. I mean, we get it. You haven't had. I mean, with your personality, I wouldn't want to. Nobody would want to say anything negative to you. You have such a
Thank you.
pleasant, personality and kind of aura around you. Shamim has asked, do you use a team or you do it all yourself?
I do by myself, and one more important thing. Never use any other post and crop and rename with your name. Yeah, you can take reference from other post and design by yourself from scratch. Because if there is any content creator, they have put efforts and they design. So simply sometimes for my post also some people they take and they sometimes they take my permission and sometimes they give me credit without changing anything. So they change the name, where is the logo and all, and they put their logo and they so it's an ethical thing we should avoid.
Absolutely, absolutely. So some people are asking, can they get the recording of this session? Absolutely, we will be able to give you the recording because this is a session that you've joined through the Knorish platform, the academy, and we are going to post in the same login, and we will send you a kind of a WhatsApp message or a follow-up email also for you to be able to access the recording. But I think that kind of concludes it. But let me just check with George. If George, do we have any other questions? Maybe we can take one or two from your side if we have any on the other channels, because you're accessing some of those.
Yeah, so Bushra Momin has asked, are there any tips that you would like to share for marketeers? That's one, and maybe you could combine the second also, because a lot of people will have this second part of the question as well. I don't know what content to create to build a network for getting future prospects. What do I do? How do I find that space or what content to create? So, if you could answer that question.
Okay, so first thing we should have perspective and aim or goal. So
Mhm.
first find your goal audience and whatever your niche and your target audience, design that kind of infographics and reach out to suppose if you are looking for soft skills trainer or communication coaches. So design, go to their LinkedIn profile, see and sense their uh, LinkedIn profile and the theme, okay, emotions. Then design your content similar to that. Use funnel GPT or other tool and design. Then you can offer them like, okay, I provide all these services, and they will reach out to you. Like many marketers, they reach out to me for the services, but I do by myself because I'm
Interesting.
strong enough on technical stuff. So I cannot give someone who is not technical. They don't know about
Yeah.
technical things. So what they will write, they will search from Google here and there and they will design. And 50% things are wrong.
So what you're saying in summary is that based on your own experience and expertise and knowledge, and then so use that as a base, and then use AI to convert your thoughts into written content, and tools like Canva and all the other AI tools to quickly create the visuals of it. And that's the easiest way to kind of get started.
Yes,
And I
yes.
think what we have also noticed is over time, a lot of content creators mature in becoming better in creating content. So it's a discovery process. As you start sharing content, you will realize what works, what doesn't work. And like Mr. Patel shared, in analytics, you'll also be able to see which content has done the best. So that will give you over time insights of what kind of content is resonating with your audience, and you double down on that type of content more. Great session, Anil. Loved to have you here. Thank you so much for taking time out today. I know it's a Tuesday. I'm sure you would have taken a leave from work and to kind of do this for us. So thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you,
you,
Anil.
George and Kinner, for having me here and provide this opportunity to share the LinkedIn strategy with audience.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
everybody.
All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you all. Bye.